We're here today with Monica and Sokovia. We're at a homeless encampment. We're on Portland Avenue in Tacoma. And it seems like an environment where we have people in our community that has been forgotten about.
Amen.
Everybody isn't back here, isn't the criminal element, and everybody back here does not meet the statistic. This is a part of Tacoma that we are not always aware of when we're cocooned in our safe environments. But as a people, as a community, we should all be concerned about the safety of everyone, even those that are food insecure, financially insecure, those with addictions, habits, and problems. We need to learn to be here for everyone because we are the people. I'd like to introduce you to Monica.
Hi.
Monica, why don't you tell us your story?
Okay, my name is Monica Bayless, and I've been in and out the penitentiary, but even though that, I didn't have jobs, security jobs. I didn't have a house. I lost because of foreclosure. And then COVID hit, I lost both of my jobs. I used to work at Goodwill and Tacoma Dome. Now to say that is that I'm living here now, but I'm surviving, but it's not safe for women at all. It's not safe for us. We struggle every day to survive.
And there's no help?
There's no help. Most of us stay up at night to watch each other because it's not safe.
What about law enforcement?
They come through, but they don't stop. Not even for women. They don't ask us questions. They don't do anything for us.
And being that you're out here on your own, it looks like you've made a pretty good domicile for yourself.
Yeah.
You've been doing okay. I'd like to dispel any myths that they have about people in homeless encampments.
They
Right?
don't like us. They think
well-
we all are bad.
I think that there's a myth. I think there's not enough of both sides of the story. And people that are mostly in unfortunate situations, unfortunately, they don't have an opportunity to have a platform big enough to be heard. And so today, with somebody outside of the people you know, will have an opportunity to hear a story.
I want to just say this. Just because we're living out here doesn't mean that everybody does drugs. Everybody is struggling, basically, especially the women, to stay, to stay sane.
Has anyone that you know been harmed, raped, robbed, and the police have done nothing about it, or they couldn't report
yes,
it?
But I can't.
Tell me about
Exactly. I can't tell you about it. I can say yes.
it. And why couldn't
It
you tell
happens
me about
every
it?
night
Some people might not understand why you couldn't tell me about
because that person
the
don't
unsafe
want.
environment
that person
you have.
don't want it to be known because that same person might come after her again.
Yeah.
And that's what
For the people that don't know what that's called,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you be able to tell us about the danger? There you go.
Snitching.
And
Yeah.
and what happens if people get found out that they've been snitching or talking about the environment or the unsafe?
The whole campsite would jump on you.
No, they'll come after the whole campsite.
Really?
Try to look for that person.
Yeah.
And Sokovia, how did you find yourself in this situation?
My mother, she didn't like my attitude. So she kicked me out. She said she called it tough love. Whatever that is. So yeah.
This is
that's why I'm
pretty
out here.
tough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is tougher.
It's unsafe for everybody.
Is there anything that if you had an opportunity to talk to the powers that be that could provide safety or do something?
If I had if I was stable, there's nothing I wouldn't do to stay stable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There was nothing I would do to, abide by the rules of the state or the law. You know?
I got this little whistle.
I know I've been
harm.
through ups and downs and turnarounds.
And hopefully
But
somebody could hear your story and just like I said one more time, to dispel any myths about people that's in this environment. Do you do drugs?
No.
Okay. Do you do drugs?
I have.
Are you
How
doing-
long have you been sober?
I say 6 months.
6 months clean. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Are they statistically categorized?
No.
Are they young black men finding their way into prison or crime?
No. My kids has never been to jail. I make sure that my kids didn't follow my footsteps. My son got the #1 dance studio in Sacramento, California, and my daughter is an entrepreneur, and I have 10 grandbabies.
Congratulations. Zacovia, thank you. Monica, thank you. And we hope that by your sharing your story.
Let me say one more thing. Okay, so they have these programs out here for us. Now we get on these programs, and just because you haven't had housing before, they won't help you. That's not right. They want you to find your own place, and then the landlords, they won't even rent to you because you're coming from a homeless place. That's not fair.
Yeah.
You don't even know me.
Most of us don't have income either.
Yeah, some of us don't. I don't have income. I survive every day off the streets.
Guess what?
Thanks to God.
Monica, Zacovia, now they know you. Now they hear your story. Until next time, this is the Crime Index.